Okay, welcome to episode 293, where I am going to be restarting this real quick. Hard reset on that. And let's get rid of that cursor real quick. You want to see the cursor going around. Okay, so episode 293, we're going to be playing a type-in game that I typed in before called Dragonfear. But I've gone ahead and I've modified it additionally and made it kind of a second version of the game. It's much bigger. There's a lot more to it, and I'm going to be editing it as we go through the stream and I play it. I'm going to just find little things and say, hey, let's enhance it a little bit and see how that looks. And I was thinking while we're at it, it's going to be kind of dull, me just sitting here talking a lot. I'm going to add some background music here real quick, just to make things little ambiance in the background. But it's a local file, and there we go. And done. And you know what? I'm going to bring up YouTube real quick and let's see what it sounds like. And I got other good news. Good news is always welcome. YouTube, why are you not working for me? I got my capture card. My new capture card. It's a 4K, so I am looking forward to getting that all rigged up today. I want that to be ambient. That's a little loud, isn't it? There we go. So we fixed that. Yay. Because you couldn't hear me over the music there for a while. Okay. So what I've done is I've reset the emulator, and what we have is two files. I have the emulator open, and then in the lower right you're going to see the actual text file that I'm working on. See as I scroll through. You probably can't read it, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, you don't really need to. And there's nothing in there right now, nothing in the system. And we're going to, I think you can hear me. Okay. So what I've done is I got the music down there a little low. That's pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Now, some of the guys that are in the programming groups and Tandy groups that code are probably going, no, we've done it wrong. Well, this is how I know how to do it. So this is how we're going to do it. And in the next, I'm also going to be porting this game to the Atari home computers, which are my favorite. That's what I grew up with. So we got nothing in there now, so we're going to load in what's called QuickType. And what it does is it types in the text file that I'm working on, because trying to type on the MC-10 is a little rough. So welcome to the world of Dragonfear. So I'm going to change that because it's Dragonfear 2. So we're going to say Jer. Oops, Jer. And so now it tells you how to navigate the world, because previously it kept printing that on every screen but without a map. So I changed it. So now, and I'm going to change that sending. We're going to change that. I'm going to change that sentence a little bit too. So alright, so welcome to Dragonfear. So now the map appears after every move, and I'm going to change some of these characters around a bit. And we have to add in a key for the map, because nobody knows what these characters mean. Or should I leave it not? I don't know. Part of the thing is understanding it. So let's go south. And we found gold. Because a dollar sign, well, I mean, you know what a dollar sign is. So let's go east. And that's going to take us towards a D, and the D is a dragon. And we'll fight the dragon. So as you can see, after each move, it rebuilds the board and shows the H is the player where you're at. So let's fight, which is F, and now we're going to send an arrow over. We're going to go east. Oh, I killed it! Yay! Usually you can wound it for like ever in a day. So let's go west. Oh no, I should have went down. I should have went down. So let's go south, and then let's go get that treasure there real quick. South. And east, and we pick up the treasure. And then we're gonna go west. And so the board is doubled in size. It was 100 in size. So what I did was I changed the parameter up here at the top. Well, not there at the top. 1280. So what I did was I changed Welcome to Dragonfear. It comes down. And there's your map view. So I changed the parameters right here in line 1460 to make the array that everything is stored in 200. So when it does 200 and it draws across the board. And so what it does is it draws across the screen 20 spots and then drops down and goes and draws the next line, and it fills in each line is 20 characters long. And then it randomly places things in a location, which is done right here. So and it fills all that in. And this data statement here is the actual character. So we're going to be playing with that a little bit. See if we can't change things up a little bit more with that too. So let's go west again. Let's step in the question mark, which is the magic. Magic spot that will teleport you. So it's more like a teleporter. It's a magic cave. And now I'm in a random spot. So if we go north and we go west, it took me a while to figure this out. I'm not going to lie. Because I didn't write it. I typed it in and then I modified the original one. But it was still small and it was still really the basic program that I typed in. There wasn't a lot of, there were some changes, but not a lot of changes. It was mainly a lot of changes to the text. So we're going to fire the arrow west. I only wounded it. Eventually I think I may have the dragons attack back a random. Because right now you can attack it. Oh, I killed it. Yay. Okay. You can attack it. And notice the gold pieces go over. So I gotta fix that line. So we got 24 moves left. So let's go north. I'll show you what happens when you die. Or when you hit the wall. So the X's are the walls. So I can't move to the left and I can't move to the right. So if we try to go to the left there, which is west, your way is blocked. So if we go north, your way is blocked. Now eventually it's going to start pushing things off the screen. So if I go west again, it's moving the map. And that, you know, that's okay because it's it's a basic text game, so it'll do that. So now if we go east, that's the quicksand. Oh no! Game over. So we got 641 gold pieces and the game ends. And it takes you back to the command prompt, which is the end of the game. So what we wanted to do was change sending, let's say, let's do this. What do I want it to say? I want to say sending. We can make it a couple lines. We can say, here is, oops. Got to use caps when you're doing this. You got to use caps so the system goes nuts. Because it has lowercase, but it does lowercase as a color. Here, I'll show you. We'll do is traveling to world. All right, so let's world. We're gonna do this and world of Dragonfear. Okay, let's see how that looks. Do that. So we'll save our text file, and we'll come over here and we will do a hard reset and quick type it. Now I could have typed in that whole line, but it's just as easy to. It's easier just to fix it in the notepad and then transfer it over. So we say one, we go chair. So we got navigate the world, and then under that I'm going to put, you know, map key. See, it does that like inverse graphics there. So let's fix is, and let's plus you can copy and paste, and you can't do that in the MC-10 emulator. So I can Control S. Now we want to find, okay, so here's where we do our instructions down here at the bottom. And so what I really want to do is I'm going to copy these lines here. We're just going to put a print on the end here. That'll get, ooh, we want a colon there, yeah. So I'm going to put a print there just to move it down a lot. Ooh, not there. I did that in the wrong line. Print to move it down a line, and in 1760. Actually, we're going to print paste those and change these line numbers. So you're going to be 60, you're going to be 70, and you're going to be 80 now. Luckily, I have nothing going to those. So we're going to change this. We're going to add a line here. Make it clearer to read. And we're going to say map key. And come over here. We're going to change, so X is a wall. And $sign. We're going to say treasure. Because maybe we'll change it. Maybe we'll change, and it's gold sometimes, and maybe it's gems another time. I don't know. Or maybe we'll just stick with gold. Let's stick with gold. Let's say gold. Gold. Oh, we could say treasure chest. Treasure chest. And let's see what else we got. We got a cube. Quicksand. These things probably will not line up right when I do this, and that's fine. We'll work on the spacing. D. Dragon. So we need question mark and question mark. H. Question mark and H. Okay, so we can do this. And H. Player. And we're going to change. And we say question mark. Hopefully this doesn't. Hopefully it should see it as a question mark because it's inside parentheses. Because the question mark is the shortcut for the question mark is a shortcut for print. So we could replace those words print with a question mark, but when you list the program, it'll show it as the word print. And a question mark is a magic cave. Okay, so we've made some changes. We'll save it. Let's see how that works. And we're going to go File, Hard Reset, QuickType. You can see, you can't see it, but I have a bunch of QuickType programs in there. I'm working on all kinds of stuff. What's your name? Jer. How to navigate the world. Map key. Alright, so it's not too bad. If I space out the treasure chest a little, yeah, it's not going to line up right. Now I could probably reverse the dragon and the quicksand and it'll look a little better, but that's okay. I think it's alright. So now we got the ability to kind of study it and know what's going on. So we hit any key. Jer is traveling to the world of Dragonfear. Which is really what it's doing, is it's building the world. Now the other thing I want to work on is the MC-10 has a problem of randomness, doing random things. As you can see, every time I play this, when I start up the game, that map is identical. Every time. Every time you start it up for the first time. It is identical. And so what we want to do, yeah, 40 minutes, let's quit. And it's going to draw the map again just to show you the world. And game over, you had 25 moves left. All right. So if I say run, it will be a different map this time. So how to navigate the world. Should I put a space between map key? You know what? We're gonna get rid of a print there. Nothing minor. I want them both to be the same. So I'm moving the how to navigate the world and the map key up. Okay, so let's go back over here. Any key. Jer is traveling. My phone kind of blipped up there a little bit. Lots of messages. Sorry. All right, so now it's a different world. We got a little bit different. And you know what else? While we're thinking about it, let's go down. Oh, no, we don't want to go down. We want to go south. So what I did in... I don't know if the music's playing in the background or not. It doesn't look like it is. What's going on with the music? Oh! Gotta hit the loop button for it to do that, so... There it goes. Now we got some background music. And bring back up my notepad. Okay, so it's a different world. But I do have one problem. I've expanded the moves. Originally, you only had 25 moves. But because I made the world bigger, I expanded. I gave you 15 more moves to get around to gather as much gold as you can. Because that's the object of the game. Gather as much gold as you can by going to the treasure chest or fighting the dragons. Only problem is, fighting the dragon, you only got 5 arrows. I need to boost that up. So I need to... I only wounded it. So what I need to do is make this... Let's give us more arrows. Let's say fight. And west. Alright, I killed it. 116 gold pieces. Now, you can... Originally, this game was designed to where you only saw the map at the beginning and you kind of had to study it. And so you stumbled into things and there was a magical amulet that said that there was a dragon nearby or a solid wall nearby. So it was almost like a minesweeper game where you couldn't see what was going on, but you had to kind of decipher these codes. So eventually what I'd like to do is hide things. Like the treasure chest. You know, they're going to be hidden. We don't want to go that. We want to go north. We're going to go up and see a dragon again. And by going north, by hiding things, I think like I want to hide like the quicksand and the treasure. You know, I think back in those days they would have known where all the dragons were hiding. So if you actually go up to a dragon, uh-oh, he awakens and he sees you. Oh look, we got an error message. That's great. I love error messages. 510. Oops. I had a 4 in there. I don't know what I was typing, but I had a 4 in there. I don't know why I had a 4 in there. So let's save that. And we will clear it and quick type it. I learned how to do this quick typing from Jim Geary. He writes tons of stuff. You've seen me play his games. I got some of his stuff down in there, and he writes a lot of stuff. So I learned how to do the quick type from his channel. All right, so let's run this thing. Share. So we got our map key. We got good stuff. As you can see, it's back to that original game, which is fine because I want to test out some stuff. So we're going to go south and we're going to go fight this dragon over here. So I got some gold. I may have to extend the time so you can read that you found gold. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go down. It might go by too quick. South. You found 118 pieces. Yeah, see that goes by a little quick. Treasure goes up 1610 and 1610. I got a 4. Let's change that to 15. That should give you time to read that. That's not a major change, so we can continue to play. So let's go north. And let's go east, and oops, we screwed up and we walked into the dragon's lair. That went by a little quick too, didn't it? Oh, but I got rid of the dragon. Okay. Let's see. Finding the dragon. It's up here. Yep. There was no dragon there. You wasted your time. Goes to 1610. Oh no, that's attacking dragon. That's treasure. That's quicksand. Dragon, here we go. So there's a delay there. And a delay there with that's a double delay. But you fight back and win. Okay. And that goes right to a return, and then it's going to clear the screen. So let's add in a delay there. Before the return. But it has recently eaten, and so it goes back to sleep, return. Okay, so I think we delayed that one a little bit. So you don't get anything for stuff. Let's go to north. So we got more moves to do things. This is a little bit longer game. And start saying your prayers. It awakens. It has seen you. It has recently eaten. Goes back to sleep. Okay. So that's good. Maybe make that a little bit longer. So that'll make it roughly about 3 seconds. So that should be good to read. So let's control save that. Okay, what else? Oh, there was the gold pieces. Something went too long on the gold pieces. I think that was the dragon, fighting the dragon. So let's go west. Ah! What did I do? What did I do? Somewhere as in, oh yeah, like I was in the wrong spot. See what happens when you're in the wrong screen? Got to make sure you're on the right window there. So let's go north. Right now I'm kind of really cleaning things up. Because it took me a while to figure out how to adjust things and make things longer. And that would not have been a very fun game there. I should have put my phone on mute. And we're going to go west. And we're going to fight. And north. Fight. We're going to fire north. Yeah, see, I got to fix that. The gold pieces needs to be on another line. So let's go down to attack the dragon. Oh, no. Gold pieces. So, let's do this. Boom. And print. Boom. Let's bring that. Did I spell pieces right? Knowing me, I spelled it wrong. I'm good at. I'm horrible at spelling. I'm gonna be honest. So let me look this up. Pieces. No. Is this the I before E, only after C thing? Yeah. Okay. So I spelled pieces wrong, and I spelled it right everywhere else except. You know what? Let's go ahead and search and see. All right. Let's go up to the top. If I ever make something and I got a misspelling in it, don't be afraid to tell me. I'm horrible at spelling. Let's do replace pieces with pieces. Replace all. Hey, look, there aren't any. Okay, good. Okay, so I only had it misspelled one place. Okay. So, well, that looks good. So let's go west. It's like my character's not moving, is it? I have a bug. Oh no, he's moving. I'm gonna go south. South. Let's go to the Magic Cave. Wonder if you know what? We should add some sound. Oh no, a quick, what? Now I gotta go to instant replay because I thought it was a magic cave. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, this is really cool. So, magic cave transfers you anywhere on the map, but you gotta beware because it transfers you anywhere on the map. So you can wind up in the quicksand, or you can wind up in the in a hole. I mean, you can wind up on another magic cave. You can wind up on a treasure map, a dragon. So you don't know where it's gonna, because it is going to randomly put you somewhere on the map as long as it's not a wall. So, oh no, we sank into the quicksand. And the game is over, and our final score was 438. And I really should add in, do you want to play again? Yes or no? Okay, so and you can see this is based on The Duke of Dragonfear by Tim Hartnell, and modified by me. It may not be the funnest game, but it gives me something to do, programming-wise. So, because let's I don't think the music's quite loud enough. I don't think you can hear the music, which is not good. We want to hear the music. Right, so hopefully we can hear the music now. I turn that up a little bit. I love my soundboard. It has some great sounds. Too loud? Okay. A little bit too loud. Okay. Here's baby crying. I love that. The sound effects. I love the scream. Gotta love the scream. It's great stuff. Great stuff right there. Let's clear that one out. Too bad I can't put these sounds in the game. That would be great. But we can't put sound in the game. I just have to remember the command. So let me go out over here and bring up my MC-10 manual. And let's go to... Alright, so let's... Where's the manual? Docs. Manual. So let's... It's like a beep. It really is just like kind of a beep sound. Okay, print tab. I know I normally go live at night, but I wanted to go live during the day today. Sound. I tried playing with color and that didn't work out so well, so I need to so let's play with some sounds. Here, you want the sound at a normal listening range. And alright, so Let's just play with some sound here. Sound 1, 100. Okay. Okay. That's not. No. Hard reset on that. Why was that so long? Sound 1, 50. Maybe that's the duration? Yeah, that's the duration. Okay, so sound 1, 10. Sound 1, 1. There's a bip. Sound 255, 1. Ooh. Let's try that one longer. Sound 255, 4. That's a squeak. Let's do sound 125, 4. I'm sure there's a way to write music using these beeps and boops, because I know that there's programs out there that do it. I'm just looking to do general beeps, just a general beep. So let's do sound 10, 1. Let's hear that again. What did sound 50, can we do 0.5? Nope. Okay, it's got to be a whole number. Okay, we can do that. Sure thing. Sound 100, 1. No, let's do sound 200, 1. That sounded like a pong hit there. 225, 1. Sound 75, 1. So that one again. I'm thinking sound 1, 1. All right, so let's give it a little bit of sound here. And come here, and that's fine where we make our moves. 1160. What is 1160? Is that's not what I want. Oh, that's the fight. If H equals 25, then Q equals 9. No, that's quitting. That's quitting. That's where we do the beep, and then go to 50 takes us back through the loop. So, you have blank moves yet. What do you want to do? There's your input. That's the input command. Your way is blocked. 50. And then this is where we move. So let's try 175. Sound 1, 1. Yeah, we'll do 1, 1. See what that does. See if that adds anything. Hard reset. Quick type. We definitely know that it isn't going to last long. Okay, so we drew the world, and let's say we want to go south. And we want to go west. Then we go south. I could probably do some tunes. I got to work on it. But I could probably do a tune for the Magic Cave and a tune for when you fall into the quicksand. That'll be interesting. So, all right. Those can be additional enhancements. Oh, look, I'm right next to the quicksand on the far east side of the map. Oh, what if I go west? Oh no! See, I could do you know, start like on a low note and go lower as you're sinking, as it does that scroll by. We could do that. We could do that. That'd be interesting. I can work on that for another time. But right now, I think she's pretty good right now for version 2. Unless anybody can think of something else to put on. You know what? I am going to Control X. And then I Control V, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Just switch the longer ones with the shorter ones. Just, no, X. Actually, no, Control Z. Okay. That one, those are just about the same. But I did put the treasure chest and the quicksand underneath one of them. So that's only 2 spaces, so that'd be 6. 6. I add 1, 2 there. That might put chest. That might make it drop down a line. Let's go and quick type. Okay, I can move it over one more and I'll line them right up. Oh, that was actually not a bad idea. Boom, one more, and let's hard reset and quick type. There we go. They line up just like the ones above. So that's a little bit, that's kind of a neat, it's kind of a tidying things up kind of thing. So a couple things to do is add more sound, and do you want to play again? So those would be 2 things to add for next time. And I will also continue work on migrating or modifying and building it for the Atari. The Atari will be a little bit more interesting because you have joysticks and I can do graphics. So instead of being a D, it'll be a dragon. Well, I'm going to do my best to make it look like a dragon, but it'll be a dragon. And then it'll be, you know, the $, it'll be something else. The Magic Cave will be something else. Quicksand, something else. So I'll be able to modify things. The walls, I can make them look like brick. So there we go. A little bit cleaned up a little bit. And a little blip of sound, which is okay. We got sound. Like I said, we can make it sound, you know, like the bar scale going up, you know, from low to high for the Magic Cave, or some kind of little quick, you know, few note tune. I may have to bounce around. Look, see what I mean about the randomness? That's a random thing, but it did the same thing as it did last time. So we'll go ahead and, I stepped into quicksand. No. Okay. You amassed 136 gold pieces. All right. Well, that is going to end episode 293, where we are playing Dragonfear 2. I will be uploading the text file to my website, which is in the description below. And you'll be able to download the actual text file and the and we will go over here and we'll go see save, and what we're going to call it, we'll call it Dragon 2. I think that's all we have to do. Do I have to? I think that's all I have to do to save the file. Yep, and then it comes up, where do I want to save it? I got it there. We're going to save it as Dragon 2. All right. Now, if we do a new, oh no, my program's gone. Oh, it's not there. We can come up here and go see load. This is really going to stink. Play cassette file and go back to cassettes, my tapes, Dragon 2, and it's done. Boom, boom. Now, if I had the original, my actual hardware hooked up and I did that, you hear beep, it'd take a while. But there she is. All right, so I'll upload that to my site, which is in the description below, and hopefully we will get, you guys can play with it, learn it, have fun with it. It's all good. And as always, thank you for joining me. Please stay safe. If you haven't already done so, please like, share, and subscribe. It does help get me out there and let everybody know what I'm doing. Also, please stay safe. Even though we're opening things back up, please stay, wash your hands, wear a mask, limit your activity as much as possible. I know I've been cooped up in this house for 2 months. I understand. I really do. It'd be nice to get out and do things again, such as dining out. I've been planning on something special for that. So please stay safe. If you are a subscriber, thank you for subscribing, and I appreciate it very much. Also, if you are a subscriber, hit the bell button to get notified when I go live or I post other videos. I'm going to try and be more active lately. Things are easing up quite a bit. So hopefully you'll see me working on the Atari version of this game, which will just be Dragonfear, because there's no Dragonfear 2 there. I haven't typed in a Dragonfear, so we'll see what happens. But that is going to end today's... That went off way too quick. I didn't mean for it to do that. I grabbed my mouse and hit the button by mistake. So once again, thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing you for episode 294. Be seeing you.